June 13th was a special day in Connecticut as 6 women were honored for their efforts towards conservation and agriculture in the state. Motivated by the theme of this year's National Women's History Month, the Natural Resources Conservation Service established the Women Inspiring Conservation in Connecticut Award. Lieutenant Governor Nancy Wyman served as keynote speaker for the event and presented awards to the winners.
Everybody's job right now, I think, is the expansion of getting the knowledge to young women and men to get involved in this.
Those recognized included this year's winner Maggie Saska, Operations Manager for the Community Farm of Simsbury. Ms. Saska has shown exceptional leadership growing for local hunger relief organizations, as well as on behalf of initiatives such as the Grow Hartford Urban Farm Program and Incubator Farmers. The first of 4 honorable mentions was Jennifer Kaufman, Natural Resources and Sustainability Coordinator for Mansfield Parks and Recreation. Her locally led work is a model for others in the state's conservation community. Next to be honored was Linda Palmer, owner of Palmer Family Farm in Tolland. She has spent many years working with the 4-H. She sits on the board of directors of the Tolland County Farm Bureau, is recording secretary for the Tolland County Agricultural Center's Board of Trustees, and serves as vice chair of the Tolland County Extension Council. Next up was Dawn Pindell, County Executive Director of the Farm Service Agency in Danielson. Ms. Pindell has been active in the agricultural and conservation communities for over 34 years. She's a member of the Advocate Planning Committee, has been involved with the Last Green Valley, and works with the State Department of Agriculture reviewing state viability grants. She also works with the University of Connecticut's Cooperative Extension System and dedicates many hours towards the state's annual Celebrating Agriculture event. The final honorable mention went to Kathleen Johnson, District Conservationist for NRCS in Torrington. Johnson has been a civil servant for 33 years. She's been involved with the Canaan Valley Co-op since the beginning. The co-op has become a national model for both conservation and innovation. A special Lifetime Achievement Award was presented to Denise Savageau, Conservation Director for the Town of Greenwich and President of the Connecticut Association of Conservation Districts. Savageau has dedicated a great deal of her time, both professionally and personally, to conservation in the state. She's a board member of the National Association of Conservation Districts, serves as chair of the statewide working group updating the Connecticut Drought Management and Response Plan, and is a founding member of the Connecticut Envirothon Steering Committee.
Connecticut is a unique state in having many women involved in conservation, but I remember attending my first National Association of Conservation District meeting probably in 1987, and in a room of 200 or 300 people being the only woman in the room, and just being like, you have to be kidding me. I think by 1992 there was a couple of hundred district conservationists and only 4 women state conservationists by 1992. And in Connecticut, we were one of the first states that had one of the first women state conservationists. So we have a lot of firsts in Connecticut.
Of the award, NRCS State Conservationist Lisa Coverdale said, "We were very happy with the response to this first ever recognition of women conservationists in the state. Women have been involved in conservation from the beginning, but haven't really been recognized for their contributions. I hope that by implementing this new award, we will enlighten females of all ages of the opportunities awaiting them in the world of conservation."